In this video, we are going to learn about a supplier schedule request. What do you mean by supplier schedule request? So in an ERP system is a formal system generated or manually created request sent to a supplier that specifies what materials are required, in what quantity it's needed, and by which date based on your production planning, material requirement planning, that's of your MRP or your customer demand. It also acts as a planning and communication document between the organization and the supplier to ensure timely and accurate supply of materials or services. We take, for example, a manufacturing company sends a monthly supplier schedule request to a steel supplier showing it of your week-wise steel requirement for the next 3 months, a firm quantity for your current month, or forecast quantity for next 2 months. So this term to be as your supplier schedule request. When coming to know about its purpose, it ensures a continuous material availability for production, communicate a short-term and long-term demand clearly to suppliers, reduce stocks outs, excess inventory and production delays, enable suppliers to plan capacity and deliveries in advance. So this slide consists of the benefits of it. It's of your improved supplier coordination, better production planning, reduced inventory holding cost, enhanced on-time delivery performance, stronger supplier relationships. So those are all the benefits of your supplier schedule request. Now in order to create your supplier schedule request, let's move on to our login page. So this is a login page. Here enter your username and password. Now click on login. Here click on your purchase at transaction. You have your purchase request, along with it you have your supplier schedule request. So click over it. So this is a screen of your supplier schedule request which falls under your purchase request screens, where you can filter the document as well by either by header wise or through line wise by giving up a search. Now in order to create it, click on this add icon. Now click on create SSR. So here make sure of the unit that you're choosing of. After choosing up your unit, then followed up by your prefix, that's of which will be set up at your voucher, which may vary according to the type you're giving of. Then comes under your date, where you can select it over. Then it's of your service type, that's of standard. Have your warehouse, where I'm giving it as consumable warehouse, and so followed by the reference. Then you're giving the department, where you can elect it over. So after giving all such details, click on the stick icon which is of creation. And so a supplier schedule request has been getting viewed up over here. So in addition, you have your number, that's your SSPR number, where it's being generated automatically. And so the source, that's of manual, and mode we have chosen of purchase. So in order to add up a line, click on this add icon, enter the item. So here enter the item. So after entering the item, so here you have your firm quantity. So firm quantity is the confirmed and committed quantity of material that the buyer guarantees to procure from your supplier within a defined time period. It's termed to be as your firm quantity. Then comes your tentative quantity. So it's a forecasted or provisional quantity shared with the supplier for planning purposes only and is not a binding commitment of. So there you have your firm period. So it's the time duration during which quantities are firm and non-changeable. So where you are giving from date and to the to date, followed by its type, whether it's of days, weeks or months. Then you have your number of buckets, that's of your NOB. So it refers to the total count of time intervals used to split and display material requirements over a defined planning horizon when communicating schedules to the suppliers, where each bucket represents a specific time period of. So it's been calculated based upon your from date and to date. Then comes your tentative period. So it's the future time range beyond the firm period where quantities are forecasted and of adjustable, where you'll be giving your to date, and so NOB gets calculated off. So after giving all such details, click on the stick icon. So remaining your detail icon and your action icon will be getting displayed over here after getting saved up. So when you click on this detail icon, it holds up your MRP quantity if it's off. Then comes your GL account, that's a general ledger account, and your CPC code, it's a cost and profiting center code. So if you do not want this line to get proceed further, you can click on this bin icon so that it will be getting deleted off. So after giving save, let's save it off your header wise as well. And so it's been updated. So if you do not want this document to get proceeded, you can click on this cancel so that it will be getting cancelled off. So now in order to post the document, let's click on post so that your status will be changed to approved from draft. Now click on post, and so this document is getting forwarded for approval to Kaushik, who's our approver for your supplier schedule request. So now click on OK. So document has been forwarded now. If you look at the status over here, it's been term to entry completed since it's of pending. So now after approving, let's filter the document to look up our status. Now click on search. Click over your SSR number. So if you look at the status, it's been changed to approved. So when it's of your workflow history, it refers to the record or log of all actions, approvals, rejections, and status changes that occur during the life cycle of the workflow transaction in an ERP system. And it provides a complete audit trail showing who did what, when, and what decision was taken at each step of your workflow process, so where we can have a view of it. So in order to attach your any folder, you can click over this attachment. And so in order to generate a report, you can click on this print icon. A report gets generated over here, so where you can have a review of it. So this is how you'll be creating your supplier schedule request. Thank you for watching.